back to Brandi Outdoors. Today we're camping back in the Cascade Mountains, and I got a spot just for tonight, and I'm making my way further west to show you guys a really cool secret squirrel spot that I'm not going to reveal this spot because I don't want anyone knowing about it. But I'm going to take you guys there, and I'm going to do a little fishing. So hopefully we'll catch some fish. It's really cool, and I'm just going to hang out for tonight right here and cook some dinner and get up early and head west. This is the spot I got set up. I got the Jeep set up. The road's really not that far off. It's right there. I do usually prefer to be further off the road, but this is the last spot on this road, so we got it. There is a little fire pit, but I won't be having a fire tonight. I'm not sure if there's a burn ban in this area or not. I am in the Snoqualmie National Forest tonight, but this is the spot. Not too bad. There is a creek that's right off over the hill here. It's pretty steep to get down. There is the creek, so I do get to listen to that tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. It was a really warm day driving over here. It was like 85 in the area that I left, and now it's like 80, 81 degrees. I don't think I'll be seeing any Bigfoot tonight either. It's a little too populated up here. It's a giant devil's club, which does have some medicinal uses. As a kid, when I'd go through the woods, I would accidentally grab onto that, which never felt good. With all them pricklies. This ground burger that I got for dinner tonight is still frozen solid, so I'm gonna try to like cut it in half. And that's frozen solid. Let's see if we can get this little bit of saran wrap off here. Ooh, that is good grass-fed beef. Let's see if we can get a knife out. Put that in half. Oh, I need a bigger knife. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm going to get some dinner going. I'm going to cut up some onions and mushrooms and peppers, and I'm going to do some potatoes and barbecue little hamburger. A couple fried eggs. I'm also going to cook up the rest of these little tiny potatoes that I got. What did you hear, Ginger? I don't see nothing. Potatoes with some peppers and onions and mushrooms. I also got this. It's called June Shine, which I guess is good for the last day of June. It is a fermented kombucha. It's like 6% alcohol. I've never had it before. Go try it out. See what it tastes like. It's really good. It's light. It's not too strong. It tastes like a kombucha, but fermented. Not bad. Alright, I've had my hamburger kind of defrosting on the front of my car. I'm just going to squish it into like a hamburger patty. It's still kind of frozen. Hopefully I can squish it, do somewhat of a patty. I'm just going to have to get my hands in there and squish it. There's no other way. Break up that frozen spot. Ginger's like, can I have a little tiny bite, Mom? You can have a little bite. Oh, you lost it. You better get it. Not too bad. Woo! Just about lost it to the ground. I set it up there, kind of cover it up, and then try to get my hands washed. Something. A little bit of soap, water. Always got like some biodegradable dish soap that I use. Keep in an old hot sauce jar. Works out pretty good. That's your water now. Just set my gallon of water down and it went down the hill, so it's got dirt in it. I have to refill that somewhere else. I do have a backup though. I brought two. I'm gonna go ahead and get my potatoes going first. We get this going. Voila. Char-broiled hamburger tonight. It kind of looks like the woods are on fire with all this cooking I'm doing, but I'm only doing gas. Alright, I'm going to crack a few eggs in here. Oh, messed that one up. Alright, my dinner's all done, and I'm going to put my favorite hot sauce on there. If you guys like hot sauce, I would recommend this one. It's my favorite. So good. I get some of that on there and enjoy this dinner. All right, this is dinner tonight. I got a grilled hamburger, which is farm-raised local beef, some eggs, potatoes, and of course the jalapenos, because you know I love the jalapenos, and my hot sauce. Looks pretty delish. I'll try a potato first. Woo, the bottom's hot. Need a hot pad. Alright, I'm taking you guys to a secret fishing hole. Honestly, I have not been out to this spot in over 20 years, and I don't know how overgrown it's going to be, or if people have been going to it and there's more of a trail. I have no idea. This area is where I've seen the biggest black bear in my life. It was huge, so definitely going to be on guard for bears, cougars, all that stuff. And it's warm today, so I made sure I got extra water and some snacks. All right, there's a new gate, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some walking. My memory says it's not too far, but let's hope it's not too far, because it's warm out. Ginger, come on. This way. This is the gate, and there are people going around four-wheel drive, but I'm not 17 anymore, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't know how much filming I'm gonna do on the walk, because I'd like to just get to the lake and do some fishing and get back. So I'm gonna do some bushwhacking on top of that. I gotta keep my ears and eyes open for wildlife. But I'm definitely going to film when I get out there. That's the whole purpose of this trip. Alright, it just kind of opened up to the clearing. But this clearing looks like it's freshly logged. Not freshly, within the last couple years I'd say. But I just came along my favorite wildflower, the foxglove. I'm gonna get a little view of that. These ones are starting to dry up. Getting a little late in the season for the old foxgloves. Look how pretty those are though. Well, all these trails up here are new. Definitely were not here 20 years ago. It was just logging roads, and then you could bushwhack. So I'm going to keep following this trail around. It looks like it opens up. There is water running through here, which makes me think maybe I'm close to the bog. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking though. If I don't find it, then, you know, we just went for a good hike, and I'll try again next time. I'll make sure I find it before I get everybody excited. Here is some Indian ghost pipe, which is very medicinal. You don't get to find this too often. If I had some tinctures, I would be saving some of this. It's very beautiful. Come here, we're gonna go the other way. Yeah, we're going the other way. An old blanket. And I don't know, like compost. There's probably bats in here, which are not my favorite thing. I don't like bats. We'll just ease out of there. Nice and slow. They had some, definitely a hippie organic coconut oil containers. Say hippie. I'd say hippie. Big old pile of bear poop right there. It's fairly fresh. Keep on making some noise. I believe I found it. I won't know till I get out there because I can't see anything. It's too overgrown. It looks like it's it though. This bog, when you get out there, it's deep. It just drops straight off. The water goes under where you're walking. So I did not want her running out there without me. I'm not even sure if this is success. I see the bog. I came in from a different side, but I had an idea where it was, and it makes me a little sad that it's been discovered, but at the same time, there was a nice trail coming in, and I didn't have to bushwhack it too bad, so. I'm gonna go ahead and try casting in. The thing about this bog is like where I'm standing, it's soft and the water completely drops off and then it goes underneath this bog. So Ginger just about chased a frog off the edge already. So I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing without losing my dog. Maybe I'll catch something, I don't know. She really wants to go in the water, but what the heck, we'll see. Stay. You can see it's like really, it's just like squishy everywhere you walk. Well, I'd like to stay all day and fish, but I think I'm gonna have to make it a priority to teach Ginger how to swim before I come and do like spots like this, because it's just too dangerous for her if she falls in. And that's just the way it goes. I did get one little bite, but the fish out here definitely, they're like not used to lures and stuff like that. So I have caught some small little ones out here, but that was a very long time ago. I think there's definitely still fish in here because I saw some jumping, but it took me it was about an hour walk to get here, and that was kind of with having to run Ginger down and get her on a leash. So I think we're gonna slowly head back and maybe find a spot on the river where it's shallow and have some lunch and let Ginger get in the water and play. Maybe I can find a good spot for her to start kind of learning how to swim. If we can find the trail back into the trees here. Somewhere around here. I think it's over here. We made it back to the Jeep. I'm incredibly hot and sweaty and Ginger's tired. I changed into a swimsuit because I'm gonna go hopefully find somewhere down to the river to go cool off.